Hi guys. Happy hump day, I guess it is. Wednesday. Just left the construction site that is our office. Had almost a 3-hour meeting. Let me turn down the air. I don't know if you guys are gonna pick it up on the microphone. But wow, there's a lot of moving parts. And I think the one thing that reminds me every time I do construction is that communication is key, and that not one person holds the key to anything or everything. It's like there's so many bosses depending on what's being done. So, it's just a reminder for me to remind myself that control cannot happen. It's difficult when you work with people that they want to control everything, and that things don't get done if there's like a controlling factor. And isn't that kind of like a key to life, right? If you're controlling everything, it just strangles any type of creativity or any type of communication, really. So I am so thankful that we hired kind of our project manager. She's really good at listening and talking to her subs and getting everything moving and on the same page. And I'm so thankful for that, because I'm very methodical. Like I always say, I would have been a great attorney because everything works in sequence and makes perfect sense. And most people actually don't work that way. And then when you call out people of like, whoa, wait a minute, they're like, this is a mess, people get their feelings hurt or whatever. So I'm so thankful that she is on my team. So that's it. I'm headed home. Now starts my other job. Grayson's got pianos, got volleyball, and the day just keeps going. So I hope you guys are all great. I'm wearing my Knicks hat and a jumpsuit. I don't know if you guys can tell. But that's it. Hope you guys are all great. I'll pop back on and we'll talk soon. Hi guys. So I'm numbing. I'm getting some microneedling done. It's been a while. And this is my favorite procedure. So I'm really excited that I'm here. So my skin has kind of turned the corner with my hyperpigmentation, like in a good way. So I'm hoping that without being too abrasive on my skin, it will just kind of continue to get better and better. So I'm here, I'm waiting, give you the results after, and it's definitely my favorite of everything that I do. This is definitely the most bang for your buck. So we'll see. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. I made it. Another video in the same week. We're getting back into the groove. So thank you guys for all your comments. They were so sweet, and I love to be back here. So it's all good. It's never a burden. And yeah, we're back. So all good. The week has been, as you guys saw in my last video, we are in pre-volleyball tryouts, and they're just all consuming. We are almost through it all. Today's Friday. You guys are seeing this on Sunday. So by the time you guys see this, that rigmarole is done. I think I know where it's all going to shake out. So luckily, I think that Grayson has a team. So that's all good, and I'm so happy for him. Honestly, it's whatever he wants. I think we all get so wrapped up in kind of crazy stuff and hearing crazy things from other people and what we should and shouldn't be doing, competitive, not competitive. There's so much happening that I try to narrow that noise into what my kid wants. And is he happy? And is he working towards what his goals are? And that is really all I care about, because what else is there to do? Like, it's important that we work on our own happiness and how we want to live our life. So, by the time you guys see this, all this craziness should be done with, I think, but signing day isn't even until Tuesday. So again, there's things always changing and always in flux. So who knows? Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know how it all shakes out. I've gotten some questions regarding shopping in Paris and if I bought anything. Yes and no. You know, it's like the world is so small that we have access to everything. Between like Matches, My Teresa, actually I don't think Matches is around anymore, Net-a-Porter. There are so many online retailers that carry so many European designers and European brands that like the world is small. So when I go to stores all over the world, and I do try to pop in to kind of find things that we can't get here, I'm kind of always disappointed because I've seen it. Sometimes you find a size that you can't find in the States. That happened with like my Chanel ballerina flats that Mike found in Dubai, and that's cool, but as far as finding new stuff, it's hard. So I went and had a facial at Biologique Recherche, and I loved it. We kind of reevaluated my skin. I use some of their products, so I wanted to make sure that what I was using was still valid on my skin. And for the most part it is. They changed up my milk cleanser, so instead of using the, I think it's the Lay VIP O2, she recommended the Lay Dermo S, which I think might be a little bit more creamy, so it adds a little bit more moisture to your skin. I bought a small lotion P50, which this is kind of like their claim to fame. It's like a resurfacing toner. You don't want to use it with Retin-A. You don't want to use it every night. You don't want to use it before you go out into the sun. It's like that kind of hydroxy, kind of alpha hydroxy. But I will tell you, this is probably, if you buy it here in the States, there's an ingredient in the States that for me makes my skin numb. So I don't use it because I don't like that feeling. I don't know if I'm allergic to it. I don't know if it's like too strong. So I don't use it. I bought the Parisian version, which does not have this ingredient, and it's some type of phenol. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's along those lines, and much better. So I probably should have gotten the bigger bottle, but I'm not in a routine to use the P50, but it is their claim to fame. My skin does really well with the Essence SK2. So I don't know, I go back and forth, but there is a difference. So if you guys are into this brand, this P50 is different than the US P50. The other thing was the serum PIGM 400, and it's for hyperpigmentation. So for the most part, my skincare routine is basically the same. I just had microneedling done yesterday, and I think I posted you guys the the video beforehand. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it, but maybe you saw it. So this is the day after. I have nothing on my skin, no makeup, no mascara, no nothing. I have like a skin biome balancer that they gave me, and some SPF, so I don't have anything on my skin. I haven't done microneedling in over a year. I think it's been closer to 18 months because of the hyperpigmentation. Anytime you disrupt those melanocytes, it can ricochet on you and not be such a great thing. But my skin has kind of turned the corner, and it's definitely lightening up, and it's definitely getting better. So I thought, you know what, my skin, my elasticity needs help. So I thought, let me give it a try. So hopefully it doesn't take me back, and it just keeps me going forward. So for those of you guys that don't know, microneedling is for collagen, elastin. It's like for all of that reproduction of those cells that slows down with time. I love it. It's my favorite procedure to do, along with the laser genesis that I do. But laser genesis is a little bit different because laser genesis is for pore size. It's for like the top layers of the skin. The microneedling goes a little bit deeper. So it's my favorite. It's easy to maintain. There's a little bit of downtime, but I mean, I go out in the street, so for me, I don't really care. So I did that yesterday. And then I'll just have a few more days of just kind of healing, not putting anything on my skin, and, you know, and then just continue on with my skincare. That really hasn't changed that much. Another thing that I bought in Paris for Grayson, actually, is we went into the Kith store, and you guys saw it on my last video. Kith, I love their t-shirts, especially for boys, because they do a lot of collabs. And those t-shirts are kind of hard to find here in the States because they sell out really fast. And then online, a lot of times you can't get what's in the store. So we went and got a couple of like plain, just black, olive green, just plain t-shirts that have like the little Kith insignia on it. He also wanted like this, I think it's called Silver Surfer. So if you guys have boys, maybe they know what it is. It's a Marvel, is it a Marvel? Yeah, it's Marvel Comics. So it's a collab. He really liked it. So that was fun to get because I can't find this stuff here. And honestly, it's hard to shop for Grayson now. As he's getting older, he's really big. And I don't know what his vibe is. I don't even think he knows what his vibe is. So we just keep it real basic. Basic t-shirts, basic like cords, just very basic. So that was the other thing I bought. The biggest, most expensive thing that I bought was Mike got me a third Cartier love bracelet, the small size, no diamonds, just plain. So there's 3 of us in our family, me, Mike, and Grayson. So everything that I do it in 3s. Kind of our family number is 3. So I had 2 bracelets. Mike gave me one when I was pregnant with Grayson. So Grayson's 16, so he gave it to me about 17 years ago. So that was the first one I got, and that was the bigger one. The one with the diamonds I had purchased because I thought it was really cute. And then the third one was to represent the third person in our family, and I just celebrated a birthday, so we kind of just threw it in, you know, in there. So that was a nice surprise. And I will say, you guys, if you're in Europe, there is a little bit of a price break. You get the taxes back. On top of that, the price of the bracelet is a little less expensive. And I don't know, it might be because of the taxes, but it came out to be about $400 less. That's a lot. And it's not always like that. So it really just depends on kind of how our dollar is. Our dollar is still worth less than the euro, but only about 9 cents. So in the big scheme of things, when I went to Europe 2 years ago, it was like 123. So it was 23 cents less, 23%. And then now, last year, it was even, so I got some good stuff last year. And then this year, it's at, 0.9 or 0.09. So if you guys are going to Europe, it's a good time to shop. Duty free is great. I actually forgot to show you guys that. I bought 2 bottles of the Augustinus batter. It is way less expensive. So it was 213 euros, which is about, I think maybe $240 maybe, somewhere in there. And here in the States, the same bottle is going for $300. So not only was it $60 less, you get in the duty free, there's no taxes. So it came out to be a lot less, and it's almost like a buy one, get one free. So if you guys are going, I would definitely kind of get your list together because there's some good deals right now. I could not get into Hermes. I tried every day. I couldn't get in. I actually did do a walk-in to see if there were any appointments available, and it was so funny because literally the woman like looked at her calendar like, I'm sorry, no appointments. Whatever. I mean, it's a game. It's all good. So that's it, you guys. I didn't buy anything. I didn't really shop. I looked. I drug Grayson to Saint Laurent. I'll show you the outfit I'm wearing today. It's just an old Saint Laurent t-shirt, my vintage Levi's. But there wasn't really anything. I was looking for Miu Miu. We weren't staying in an area that there was a Miu Miu store. Champs-Élysées does not have a Miu Miu. Which that's a bummer, but I didn't want to go all over the city just for one store and to drag Grayson. So I don't know, you guys, the world has gotten really small. We have access to everything. And what I do love about traveling, though, is the inspiration that you get from the locals. You know, Parisian style is very clean, very elegant. It's basic, but high end. And I love that. And I love the way they do their beauty as well, because it's just no fuss. Not big hair, not a lot of makeup, not a lot of anything. It's just pretty. I will say though, and this is a bummer because the smoking is so bad there, that's what ages them. And so their growth in age isn't always the prettiest, but you know, they have habits that really suck the beauty out of you. So that's a real bummer. But it was a great time. I love it there. I definitely miss it. And it's one of my favorite places. So I know that some people don't love Paris, and there is some crime, not violent crime, but you know, they'll definitely rob you and burglarize you. So I know people don't love that, but I loved it. I thought it was great. So that's it, you guys. I hope you're having a restful Sunday. Schools are getting back into session, so hopefully your kids will be going back soon, or if you're a student, you'll be going back soon. And that's it, you guys. So leave me your comments. Let me know what you want to see. Next week I'll be back with another video. I'll keep you informed with how my skin's doing, and hopefully I will not inform you that there's more melanocytes growing. So we'll see how that goes. All right, you guys, enjoy your weekend. I appreciate you all, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more. Leave me your comments. Have a great weekend. Talk to you soon.